Minecraft. Don't look directly at the bugs. I'll try not to, but it would be much easier if there weren't so many bugs to look at. In this episode of Minecraft Exploration and Tactics, we will find 3 more structures of 3 different types as we go exploring throughout our new world. So that'll be pretty cool, but I suppose we're going to have to pick back up where we left off last time. I was trying to run back home, but it turned out the pyramid that I ran into was not my home. Let's get started. Well, sadly, things have not changed. Sometimes you log off and then you come back a day later and you hope that things will be different. But nope. I am still in this second desert pyramid that I originally walked into thinking that it was my home and not realizing that it was a separate pyramid from the first one that I found. Okay, and there are like holes in the ceiling, so I need to worry about enemies possibly finding me there. And I really haven't figured out the structure of these things. I guess, like, I walked in some door in here, didn't I? Where's the door? Is this the door? Maybe? No? I'm so confused. How did I get in? Oh, that's right. I came in through over these things. Okay. Great. Well, the good news is it's gotten kind of quiet outside. Or I don't hear any other bad guys. And I guess so long as I am here, I should go ahead and loot this particular temple as well. Or pyramid, or what are these? Is there like an official name for these desert? I should go look on the wiki to see if they're like desert pyramids or desert temples, or if there's any particular proper name for these things. Since if I'm going to live in one, I ought to at least know what the name of it is. And let's go ahead and drop off some light. Last time I found, I think, 4 diamonds in the first one. And so if this one has another diamond, I could be in the business of enchanting pretty soon now, which would be awesome. I will also be in the business of TNT collection. Sandstone breaks really easy, even with just a stone pick. I keep kind of overshooting what it is that I'm trying to break in terms of blocks over here. Let's put down another torch to make this easier to see. And we have some more gold. And some more gold. Lots of gold in these things. And some iron. No diamonds this time around. Alright, how sad. But that is good. I will happily take this stuff. As you recall, I am doing this, at least to get started, as an Iron Haters challenge, where I can't actually use things made out of iron, although I can carry it around in my inventory. And so hoping that that's going to make things more challenging. And yeah, I don't remember how deep into the night we were. I think it had just started turning nighttime when I ran in here thinking that it was home. And so I expect we still have a lot of nighttime to deal with outside. And so I'm going to plug that back up and just make a little stairway up here. Can I do this? Haha, look at that. Placing blocks in the bottom of a torch. Like a boss. And there is a zombie out there. For a minute I was like, I don't see or hear any bad guys. What's going on? Alright, and so I guess I'll get up on top of the pyramid and see if I can see the other pyramid, because I did not think I'd gone that far. So there is a snowy desert, and we started near a snowy desert, but maybe I need to continue on that way in order to find my home pyramid base? I guess that's what we'll try to do. I'm a little fearful of the fact that I feel like the first couple episodes of this new world are starting off a little bit slow, but at the same time I don't want to do tons of cutting away when I'm out in the desert fighting off bad guys that who knows what's going to happen. Yeah! I'm almost dead. Yeah, see, exciting moments like that I don't want to cut away from, because you never know what's around the corner. That was a little too close for comfort. And I still don't see the home pyramid, but hopefully it's over there somewhere. And is that moon rising or setting? It's actually setting. So I did spend a number of minutes inside that pyramid, hunkering down. I'm a little afraid that the skeleton is going to see me any moment now and start shooting at me. And that could be bad news bears for Brian. But it looks like he hasn't seen me yet. And so let's just try to run past him. and hope for the best. Run! Alright, obviously I've been by here. Well, I feel like those look like reeds that I started replanting at some point, but maybe not. I'm not going to bother to replant them right now. Or maybe I'm just completely lost. Is definitely another possibility. Let's try. Hello, Enderman. I'm not going to fight you right now because I don't even know where my home is. Gotta have priorities in this game. I definitely want to rack up some ender pearls to help find a stronghold in the long run. But in the short run, I would like to know where my house is. Aha! There it is. Okay, so there were at least 2 desert pyramids in this particular desert, and the desert is larger than I had originally thought or remembered. Oh, and the night sky looks really cool in the morning, too. I like the stars on the horizon, like just when it's kind of light blue sky like that. I think the stars are brighter and smaller, just based on my own memory of how the old sky used to look. It's amazing to me how quickly we forget, you know, you upgrade kind of like version to version in Minecraft. Like I go back and I watch older videos that have, you know, like the old sounds for TNT or creeper explosions or the old skeleton arrows, and it's amazing to me how easy it is for my mind to just kind of remember or forget the old sounds or the new sounds. These mobs are definitely walking slower. I heard someone else comment in one of their 1.3 videos about that as well. But, I mean, look at that zombie. He's, like, walking at half speed. And so I don't know. I presume that that's one of the 1.3 server kind of things. Like one accidental side effect of it or something. But that's a little confusing and disconcerting to me, because if mobs are traveling slower, that's one of the things that's going to make the game easier. And I think one of the things this game does not need is to continue getting any easier. And so, yeah, it's things like, you know, the creepers having more explosion damage, making the game a little bit harder when you're on hard mode. That's a good thing. But even that is still pretty easy to avoid. And so, yeah, we'll just have to kind of wait and see. All right, I'm going to drop off some stuff at home now. And then, yeah, possibly do some more walking around this desert to see if there might be a village about. Yeah, because I think the village is still the next main thing that I want to try to find. Yeah, so I will bring you guys back in as appropriate. Ah, right, I'd already forgotten that I'd just come from the jungle, where I have jungle wood, which I can do a couple things with. One is just show off the fact that you can have wood pointing in different directions right now. And the other is I will go ahead and plant my cocoa beans on here, and I think they just grow over time. I don't know if they need like light or water or anything nearby helps them grow, and so I will just leave those in the house and see if they grow. But I think there's like 3 stages. It like starts out as this kind of green pod, and then becomes tan, and then kind of lights up and gets larger in the last stage. And I think, oh, they do have a hitbox. So can I like stand on? Yeah. Oh, neat. So it's also like another kind of form of stairs. I do like the fact that in Minecraft, as they add new items, they tend to give them different kind of irregular hitboxes and physics, because it allows you to start, you know, building other crazy things. This looks a little bit not like I want it to look. That's a little bit better. It's going to get hard to get used to, actually, the fact that you can kind of place wood on its side like that. All right. That is good. We will drop that off. I'm going to get some more inventory together and then wander around the desert some more. So here's another random thing that I've noticed that's weird about the mobs, or at least I think it's weird. I think it's different. So there's some cows over here and over here. And, okay, well, this one's walking now. I was watching this one for a while, and he has not moved. He like turns around, but he hasn't actually taken a step on the ice. And so I'm kind of wondering if there's something a little bit weird or screwy about how the mobs are behaving now in 1.3. And so if I walk right up to you, are you ever going to take a step, or are you just going to look at me like a silly cow? Now he's going to walk away. All right. Yeah, don't know. Still slowly trying to get a feel for and adapt to any of the 1.3 changes or non-changes. I see some coal, and so I'm going to mine it, both for the experience and to have the resources, because resources are where it's at. And yeah, still just kind of exploring around. Now, this is interesting. I presume this was also just another feature that was kind of always in the terrain generator, and I just had never seen it before, but we have reeds growing up through the tree. And so that's kind of amusing. I need to continue collecting reeds and replanting them, so I have plenty of reeds around for when the time comes to cash in on paper with some villagers. And once again, I hear skeletons right below the water. I'm convinced that like this entire desert is just like 1 or 2 layers of sand thick, and then below it there's just cave systems everywhere, which will be awesome. And in the near future, I expect to start exploring some caves. But for right now, I still want to do a little bit more exploring on the surface. All right, so I'll bring you guys back in as appropriate. Aha! Pardon me while I replant some more reeds. But there appears to be a desert village. And it's made of sandstone. Huzzah! Oh, and it seems to be coming at just the right time because the sun is about to go down. So now might be a good time to stop and hunker down. I guess I'll go ahead. Oh, and there's another desert pyramid. Amazing. I hear the sounds of villagers. We're probably holing up for the night, and I guess I should too, actually. I have enough materials on me that I could make another bed. And so why don't I just hop in to one of their houses. Hey guys, I'm going to join you for the night. Hope you don't mind. And plunk down a bed, which I can make out of spruce wood. Just like so. Alright, I'm going to sleep away the night, and then in the morning we will continue exploring the village. Okay, it's the next morning. These guys seem to be quite the farmers. They've got a lot of farms set up over here. And I do believe I see a blacksmith over here. And so let's check out what kind of loot we're going to get from the blacksmith. Maybe I'll find another diamond there, and I'll be able to get the enchanting table already. Nope, just more iron and bread. But that's okay, I will take that happily. And plenty of wheat. We're going to have wheat for days. And so you just right-click on these guys, and then they tell you what they want to trade. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I'll be trading with you guys soon enough. I'm going to light up a bit around the village in order to discourage mobs from spawning, so we don't have as many zombies trying to come in and kill these guys at night. I don't think I'm going to go through kind of like the super protective different things that a lot of other people do that I see in their Let's Plays, where they build walls around the village and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Yeah, in my own experience, it seems like a few torches placed around is typically good enough to discourage most of the mobs whenever you're hanging around. And so that is my plan. And so I'll spend some time doing that, and then we'll go check out the other desert pyramid. Alright, let's go check out this pyramid. I hear zombies. And I expect that they are hiding somewhere inside. Hello, zombie. There you are. Are you stuck? Can you see me? Hello? Yeah, it still seems like they're walking slow. And so I don't know if that's... like, does that mean my computer isn't running the server fast enough? I don't know. If people know what's up with the mob speeds, or apparent mob speeds, I believe, please do let me know. In any case, I will once again dig down to the bottom of this, and we'll see what we win. And our spoils for the day are some more gold and bones. The bones are actually useful, because then I can use the bones to grow tons and tons of wheat over at the farms in the village. And then I can use the wheat to make bread, or maybe you can sell the wheat directly to the farmers. I think either wheat or bread you can like sell to one of the farmers in the village or something like that. I really have to learn about all these different villager trades. And then I can also use the wheat for, breeding some cows for some food or something to set up a farm of my own. And so that is pretty cool. But with this temple looted, or temple, or whatever it's called. So is this... oh, there is another... I was going to say, was this not symmetric in terms of the entrances and exits? But this one is blocked up, I guess? Or... like, is this a way out? Or, yikes! Let's not suffocate under the sand. Yeah, okay, I still haven't figured out exactly the complete structure of these structures. Structure of the structures. This one seems to have been kind of partially buried in the sand, I think is what happened, and that's why there wasn't an exit over there. All right, and I will make sure I have a torch kind of on top of this so that I know that I've been here. All right, I think the next thing I'm going to do is go harvest a bunch of wheat and do some kind of farming over at the village, and possibly check out if there's any extremely profitable villager trades that we can exploit over here. So I will see you guys in a short bit. So once again, I'm just standing here. All right, this one villager is walking around, but the other 5 have not moved at all. And so I think, oh, that one just moved. This guy is just pushing this one around, and now they're walking together. I think at some point I remember reading that, like, if you get more than, I don't know, 32 blocks away from mobs or something, like the game has them stop moving, but then I don't know when they might start moving again or things like that. Ah, so much I have yet to learn. It's kind of sad. But at the same time, I guess that's also can be a good thing. It's like it's a new version of Minecraft. There's going to be fresh new things that we have to discover together. Oh my goodness, think of all the Minecraft science that will be coming up in the days and weeks ahead. Once I get kind of geared up and we can do some more experiments with some of the new blocks, as well as some of the new mob behaviors. So, yeah, there are so many experiments I want to do with ice. Yeah, I know I've talked about ice a few times already, but like I am just ice really gets me excited about the game. There's so many things we could do with ice. All right, I'm going to get back to work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Looks like I'll have to sleep away another night. Excuse me, but I'd like to sleep here. All right, you'll just stand on my chest while I go to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly normal behavior for a person. Crazy villager. 1 emerald for 5 arrows. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. We'll want to buy bookshelves. Who would like to sell me an axe? These guys cannot seem to get out the door. All right, I want to see if there is one of the farmer dudes who wants to trade for wheat, because at this point I've accumulated quite a fair bit of it. And there seems to be like zombies or skeletons or something right underneath one of the farm plots over here, and so we're going to have to check that out shortly as well. Let me cut while I go see if I can find the right villager to trade with, and I will see you guys in a moment. All right, and here we go. 19 wheat for an emerald. And so, let's go ahead and just do that trade as many times as we can. And stock up on a bunch of emeralds to get started. And now I'm spent. But I got 7 emeralds out of that. Pretty cool. And then, yes, okay, then he gets this crazy little purple swirly effect. And then, my understanding is the next time I try to go and talk to you, you will have that trade, and I can scroll over and you have another one, 15 wool, which is also pretty good, actually, especially if I start breeding some sheep or something. All right, but in any case, I got 7 emeralds just like that. And who knows, let's see. You are wearing all brown. And does that mean you're the farmer? And so are you also a farmer? He wants fish. Yeah, I don't know the villagers by the clothes they wear yet. I guess that's one way you could recognize them, because some of them, like one of them wears purple. I think he's like the priest who lives in the church, and another one wears white, and he's like the butcher or something. I don't know. And that guy's still trading for wheat, and so that is pretty sweet. All right, so it seems like it's going to be easy to get emeralds. And so if there is, I think like one of them is the blacksmith, and I think he has like the good trades that allow you to get like enchanted weapons and different kinds of things. I don't know. I need to learn more about this. But in any case, we've been hanging out in the village, or I've been hanging out in the village for a while. I'm not sure how much of this I've already cut out. But I think it's time for us to do some spelunking, and given that I've heard some zombies like right underneath here, I think we're going to need to do that. And so I am going to possibly get myself a little bit more equipment to then go on a spelunking mission kind of underneath the village over here, because I think we're going to hang around, mostly around this area for a little while as we get a little bit more established, but I think this will be a good place to start doing some caving. So let me get prepared, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Item repair, do-do-do-do. You must always sing the song and do it on camera. Item repair, do-do-do-do. Hooray! I need to make a few more tools, and then we're ready to go. Alright, so I heard zombies down there, and so I started digging a tunnel, basically to go underneath. and to kind of get these zombies and whatnot by surprise over here. But yes, definitely hear some bad guys down here, and so let's go find them. And hopefully also find some resources like coal. And wow, that sounds like a lot of zombies, actually. Could it be? Might we find a zombie dungeon directly beneath the village? It looks like we're going to. Oh, that is super cool. How do you like that? It is our first zombie dungeon. And I was thinking, I wonder if I want to actually like keep track of how many dungeons and different things that I find. Let's go ahead and get a torch in there. And then I definitely hear, hello guys, I've come to visit. They're definitely moving slow. I definitely need to read more about this online and see if there is some solution, or if this is a glitch in the game, or if there's some performance setting, or I don't know what I need to do. And he just dropped a famous drop, a rare iron ingot. At least a rare drop. And so, I still hear another zombie who sounds like he's like through the wall over here, maybe? Yep, here we go. Hello, zombie. Don't worry, I'm coming to get you. Don't want to leave you alone. I know you want to be with all your zombie friends. And so, you can go to wherever it is that the undead go. And sure enough, there is a whole cave. Oh, hello, another zombie. Sorry, don't have a lot of light for you guys to see. There we go. Another zombie down here, and a nice cave system to go. Whoa! A ravine right below the village. That is going to be pretty cool. Over in that direction, and then there's more caves over here. I really need to find myself some more coal. There's some iron. Not especially useful to someone. Here we go. Here's some coal. To someone who's trying to do things the no iron way to get things started. But alright, I am going to mine up a fair bit of coal. I love the fact that you get the experience and you get the wind chimes with this. It just makes me so happy. You do not know. Hooray! It's coal. It's happy wind chimes. Oh, I saw that there was another cave over here. I thought it was just kind of connected to where I just was and didn't realize that it was going to be like a whole nother little area over here. Hello, creeper. Yeah, you just do your little thing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I need to create some more torches. Brian needs a whole lot of torches in order to start exploring these caves and making things safe. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess we're spelunking. I know there's still some coal there, but I just wanted to get a quick sense of how far this little cave system was going to go. Yeah. And I guess we're moving into the resource acquisition phase of the beginning of this particular world. But yeah, I do think, yeah, with the ravine down here, it'll make it really easy to get down to the lava layer. I can go back and grab my diamonds back from my desert temple. Whoa. Is this a different ravine? I think it is. Wow. Well, it's going to be easy to get down to kind of like a lava layer to mine some obsidian and get that going. Once I find a 5th diamond with a diamond. There's so many things we need to do. I can't let myself get ahead of myself at this point. I am barely even like wearing any armor at this point because I need to kill some more cows to get some leather if I'm not doing things with iron. And so, yeah, I think it comes to the point where I need to just hunker down and do some resource acquiring. And so I don't know that will be too interesting. I'll definitely record it, but I'll probably cut it all out unless there's exciting bits where monsters are sneaking up on me or I make exciting finds or who knows what. But we already have a zombie dungeon. That is pretty cool. Oh, I never even looked at the chests, did I? Alright, we are definitely going to go back and look at the chests in the zombie dungeon. I wasn't doing that to create suspense. I just got so excited about finding the cave system and running around, I just completely forgot about it. So let's go check that out, and then I'll have to check on the time for this episode. This might be good enough to go ahead and get things started. But at this point, we found, what, like 3 desert temple pyramid things? Oh, it's zombies breaking down doors. I was like, what is that sound? It scared me to death. And so I don't know. The only doors I think that are around are back up in the village. So that could be bad news because it could mean that I I didn't have this well enough lit, and then the zombies just walked back the way that they came in. So I'll have to go up to the village and check that out. There is all kinds of good stuff, as is there, but I am more concerned right now for the health and safety of the villagers. Oh, it might just be nighttime. Duh. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like I'm a little out of practice. I mean, I'm definitely, you know, back from vacation. So that, I guess, could be part of it. But apparently we have zombies running loose, busting down the doors of villagers' home, perhaps eating all of my villager friends. Where is he? There he is. Away! Back, foul creature. Alright. This door is still intact, and so I'm going to sleep away the night right here. And that will help get rid of any other zombies who might be around. I'm going to replace any doors that need replacing. No, I'm not here to trade. I was trying to right-click on the door. Yes, try to make things a little bit safer here on the surface again from all of these bad guys who would be out to kill my villagers, who I may want to trade with in the near future. But I think this is probably good enough for today. I will also collect all my inventory. I'll probably go back to my house in the desert temple pyramid or whatever and grab my inventory and bring it over here, because I think I'm going to make the village my base for the next little while. And so, yeah, there's a ton to do. But yeah, in order to make some quicker progress, I'm definitely going to need to do some off-camera work. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I will see you guys next time. And yeah, we got more Minecraft on the way.